Hey, Slick, how are you doing, love? I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for being here. Booty Squad, hey, love, how are you doing today? How are you? Hey, Princess Lizzie, Brown Girl Bella, hey, love, how are you doing today? How are you doing, Princess Lizzie? Hey, Sin, how are you doing? Are you off work yet, Sin? Hey, Bree Bree World, how are you? Hey, DOD, thank you for smashing that like button. Y'all, today is normally I do seeing and speaking to everybody, guys. Normally I do like a turn up or we just sit back and turn up, but today is kind of like on a serious level, guys. It's something that I've been wanting to talk about. Hey, Absolute McGregor, how are you doing? Okay, thank you, Sam. But it's more on a serious level. I had to try to build my confidence up to talk about this. So we're going to give it a few more minutes to let other people come in because I know Auntie Mattie and Keto Gurl is coming in also. So we're going to give it a little bit more minutes for them to come in. But it's just a serious subject that we're going to talk about today. Sin is speaking to you, Foodie. DOD is speaking to you, Sin, and Bree is speaking to DOD. Foodie Squad, I had to tell DOD on the premiere, man, don't start with your mouth up in here. Because I knew when I pulled those eggs up the way I did, I knew DOD was going to say something smart. Sin, Sin, your twin is speaking to you. Y'all, I love their bond. Now I wish I had a twin. I do. Because those two, their bond with each other is so good, man. Oh, man, I wish I had a little sister or a little brother that I could spend that time with. There go my girl, the Keto Girl. There she is. Man, DOD passed crazy, Foodie. I knew. I had to tell him before everybody came in, DOD, I do not want to hear your mouth about these eggs when you see how I had to do it. So don't. So that's why he was good, Foodie, because you know DOD he would tell you in a heartbeat, like, why are you sucking those eggs up like that? So I had to stop him. See, I love both of y'all. Slick is saying Sin is the best. Sin say Slick is the best. I wish I had a twin so I could share that bond with and do all that. But I guess, you know, Keto Gurl, Foodie Squad, Brown Girl Bella, and Maury are going to be my sisters. And then Auntie Mattie and Unc, those are our auntie and our unc, or our mother and our father. You know, they make sure we do what we're supposed to do. They stay on us. They stay on us. Hey, Florida Day Williams, how are you doing? I've been seeing you rocking with us all day long. I am feeling good this afternoon. Actually, we're going to talk about how sometimes I don't feel good, but we're going to talk about it all. I was waiting for Auntie Mattie to come in. Auntie Mattie, if you're here, just drop a thumb because I know she be in the bushes sometimes. I know, right? I just absolutely love the Slick Nico twins and Sin's bond. In my mind and spirit, they're my niece and nephew. Girl, Foodie, in my mind, in my mind and spirit, they're my sister and my brother. I mean, it's like I told y'all yesterday, Slick was sick. I'm good this morning. That's good. Slick was sick yesterday. So, you know, although I had took medicine and, you know, needed to be in the bed, when I jumped on there and I seen him on there, I was like, oh no, you need to go lay down. He was like, but I can't leave her by herself. I was like, oh, don't worry about that. I got her. You know, she ain't by herself. I got her. And he was just so sick. He's still not well, but he's in here. So y'all still keep him in your prayers. Still keep Mama Dale and Pinky Dale in your prayers. Also keep, you know, just keep everybody in your prayers because there's so much going on in this world right now that it's just absolutely crazy. There's Auntie Mattie. I told y'all she was here. She was in them bushes. There go Okay, guys, those were the ones that I was waiting to come in because they're like my backbone. I'm gonna turn the music completely off because thank you for sharing me out, guys. I want this to be a serious conversation. I'm gonna actually share the stream out. I meant for open the panel up because I know that the foodie squad is gonna work with me on getting some stuff together. The topic today, guys, is going to be, mine is called RSD. I don't know how many people know. Hey, it's Winston. Did I just see Winston come in? Hey, it's Winston. Yeah, I did see him. How are you doing, honey? I have what's called RSD, which is a nerve pain in my right arm. Some don't know, some do know. I know the Keto Girl know, but when I was working, I'm fine, Winston. How are you? I was working, and where I worked at, we helped people, old people would get hurt and they would come to us and we would help them get better. And I would sit there and I would, help these older people get better so they can go home and be back by themselves. So I had this one patient. She was a prejudiced lady. She didn't like Black people. She told me I shouldn't be in a position that I was in. I should be. No, Winston, it's not that I took your blue away, love. It's just we had to clean, the love stream had to clean up our mods because we had some people that was in there that wasn't taking their modding seriously, and they were like spamming our chat, blocking people that should have been able to come into our lives. So it's not that we took anything away from you. You're going to get them back. We're just trying to clean up what was going on, because I know y'all heard us talk about it. There's bots out there and there's trolls out there that has been trying to attack some people in the love stream. So you're going to get them back. I'm trying to work some stuff out right now. So don't worry about it, Winston. You're going to get it back. But she told me, guys, that I wasn't supposed to be there helping her the way I was helping her. I should have been out in the field working. And she was 315 pounds. And I had her rolled so I can help put her pants on. And she rolled on me, which had my right arm extended out like this. Well, I had her like this. When she rolled, my arm went out like that. And she sat there, I promise y'all, for like 5 minutes. So it tore my rotator cuff. And I have tennis elbow, and I have what's called RSD. I got to see if I still got it up here. I'm going to drop what RSD is. No, that's the StreamYard I just did. But if you look up RSD, you would see that it's severe nerve pain. No, you didn't miss anything, Sin. I'm just now really getting into it. It's okay. I'm here to support. Blue or not, it's cool, boo. You'll get it back, Winston. Don't worry. But when she rolled on me, it ended up hurting me. And guys, I have had 23 surgeries. Oh, Keto Girl, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you can't be good.
I'm just here for support, baby. I'm just here for support.
I know she's
okay. Mute your mic.
Yeah, I'm unmuted because my son is gaming right now.
Okay. Nay and Tate, thank you for coming in. I've had 23 surgeries on my arm, on my shoulder. I have, guys, when I say I have had everything from ketamine put into my body. They went through my back trying to put a stimulator in my back to shock the nerves back to where they can be operate. That's what Keto was talking about yesterday when she told you guys that I come on a lot of days with hurting and you don't know that I'm hurting. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Ty. How are y'all doing? That y'all don't know that I'm hurting. I have chronic nerve pain. I know Foodie Doo has MS. Hey, Coco, why do I want to call you Coco Chanel? Coco Empire. Welcome into the chat. But I do. Sometimes I have so much pain to where I don't want to do anything, but I feel like I'm here for you guys and I can't let you guys down. So I feel like I have to be here. Hey, Jay and Tay. I feel like I have to be here. I feel like I have to do what I said I was going to do, which is to be there for you guys, to mod for you guys. God, I said I wasn't going to cry. The G is not supposed to cry. See, in my head, guys, I'm a triple OG. So, a G can't get on camera, crying. But it's hard, guys. But I just want y'all to know I love you guys. Thank you. I just want you guys to know that I love you guys. Me and Foodie are working together. I want to start a panel where I want to start a panel where we can just talk about this. Y'all don't realize or understand how many people we actually help by getting on YouTube every day. I had this one girl that called me on Instagram, and she was like taking pills, guys, wanting to commit suicide. And she says she pulled up one of my pranks that me and my family do, and it helped her. And then she called me, and when she called, I was like, no, love. So after that, I felt like I needed to come tell my story so that other people would know. Other people would know that everybody suffers from something. I was talking to the keto girl today. I am not supposed to be crying on camera. God, I'm supposed to be a G. Come on, April, get it together. I was talking to the keto girl earlier today, and I was telling her, you know, as Black people, we're raised up to think that depression is something that's like a disease. And it's not a disease, guys. It's just a condition. We won't talk about it. We don't want people to know. I don't care anymore. I have depression due to me getting hurt and having 23 surgeries or procedures on my arm. It has put me into depression. So YouTube is my outlet. YouTube, thank you, Coco. YouTube is my outlet. YouTube, y'all don't know how much you guys mean to me when I can get on here and I can talk to you guys, or I can come into your live. Y'all, Sin was by herself last night, but the way she kept just calling my name just made me feel like, you know, April, you're doing something that really means something out here. And Sin, thank you. Yesterday, Sin, and I don't want you to feel bad, love. I'm looking right at you, Sin. I don't want you to feel bad, love. Yesterday, I went to the doctor. They popped my shoulder out of socket and popped it back in, all with me sitting there, just sitting there. I ended up getting a pain shot in a muscle relaxer shot. And so when the keto girl came on, that's why keto kept saying go to bed. That's why Foodie Do kept saying go to bed, April. But I couldn't. And then when Slick Nico link popped up, and I saw Slick up there when I know I had just talked to him and he told me he was sick. I was like, it doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter how bad I'm hurting. I got to help Sin right now. And I did. I got in there, and he said he laid down. I don't know if he laid down or not, guys, but he said he did. He laid down and I helped her. So guys, we have, you know, the 17 is amazing channels that's in here. When we show love the right way. But guys, we got to start supporting each other over that. Support each other with everything, guys. You know, people, we just don't know. I love you too, Zaya Rose. I'm over here, got tears going, oh, Coco, I'm sorry. See, guys, I didn't want to cry. I wanted to be the OG and not cry over it. But it hurts me. Oh, Miss Terrell, hey, love. It hurts because every day I wake up in pain. Every day I'm in pain. If y'all can see my hand right now, it's actually like, you see how blotchy it is? And it's swollen. It's like this every day. I've had to teach myself to use my left hand because I'm a righty. So I had to teach myself to use my right hand and to do everything with my left hand. So we are here for you and the rest of your family. Oh, thank you, Jay and Tay. But even though I hurt, I still get up here and try to do what I got to do. But at the same time, I do, all of you guys that's here, when me and Foodie do get together and get this together with this panel that we want to start. Foodie, you can unmute your mic so that you can talk also. When we start this panel, I want you guys to really support us. I think we're going to do it once a month. We might do it twice a month. I don't know. Foodie suffers from MS. But there's a lot of people out here, guys. I'm not going to call their names out right now. I'm going to let them finish connecting with me so that we can tell our story. But there's people out here that suffer from MS, lupus, leukemia, and they're in there supporting us every day, guys. Guys, when y'all see me come up and I'm not that happy, joy, April, don't think I'm mad. Don't think I'm upset. I'm just in pain, but I know I got to get up here and I know I got to do what I got to do. So I'm just in pain. Foodie, go ahead and talk. Let me read what Coco said.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm not 100% today. I have an autoimmune disease. And so with that, I'm actually in pain every day. It's just that the pain level varies. But I always want to try to support everybody and watch everybody's videos. I'm not always able to comment, and that's because the way my MS affects me, it affects my hands and my arms and my legs and my feet, and it affects my eyesight. So I'm not always able to type. And that's why I started off telling people I'll run your playlist. And I have the ability to run multiple playlists. So I will run playlists. So, I try to tell everybody, don't think that, I'm not there. I'm there. I may not always be able to comment because I can't type good, but I'm there, and I will always run your videos for you. I will always make sure I can do what I can do in my power to help you reach your goals and get your watch hours. And that was one of the reasons why I joined the Love Stream, because I saw what everybody was doing the first go around. And I saw how they were helping people, and it touched me because that's something that I wanted to do, or what I was attempting to do anyway, is help people. But I think most people don't really understand nerve pain and conditions like what April has and what I have, and not realizing that we're never really 100% good. We're always in some sort of pain. And because of that, we're up all the time.
All right.
Like, it's hard to sleep. So April and I will get on the phone just to kind of soothe each other. As crazy as that sounds, it's crazy. And so we are going to start a channel, and we would love to have y'all support. And basically, the goal is to bring awareness to everybody about not just her condition, not just my condition, but it's others out there. So we got some family that has lupus. A good friend of mine has kidney disease. We were on Vern's panel this past Sunday. So, we just want to bring awareness. We want to be able for people to have a safe place to come and talk. We are going to start out once a month. It's probably going to increase, because what we're going to do is we're not going to just make videos. We're going to go live like we're doing now, so we can talk. Because, it really, you don't know how much it helps. I say it all the time when I go live. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me, because y'all don't know how much it does for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say something real quick before you guys get into the ailments. April reached out to me, and peace and blessings to everybody that's in the chat. Peace and blessings to April. Peace and blessings to Foodie. I'm here specifically because I suffer from depression, and it doesn't matter what you are depressed about. Being in depression alone, and I'm gonna stress that word, alone. When you have nobody to talk to, when you have no funds to go and talk to a professional, it takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on your inner organs. It takes a toll on how you look, how you perceive things. It takes a toll on how you absorb information. It takes a toll on how you interact with people. And at this point, I'm not ashamed to say that I do suffer from depression from time to time. Now, you can suffer from depression from, you not having money and you can't, provide for your family. you getting out of a bad relationship, or you having some type of financial issue. It whatever you are depressed about, it takes a toll on you. And I can say yesterday alone, if I had not talked to April yesterday, I would have went in a frenzy. If I had not went on the love stream yesterday, and I can't stress this enough. I just got through talking to April about this. I was feeling a certain type of way yesterday because she told me Slick Nico was sick. When she told me that, Mama Dale and, Picky Dale was sick, and I just went all out because I got personal issues that's going on. And no matter how you look at it, your YouTube family is your family. No matter how you look at it, that is your family because you talk to these people almost every day. So when somebody hurting on YouTube and you consider them as your family, you can't hear me?
Oh, I hear you now. I'm sorry.
So when somebody's hurting on YouTube and you consider them as your family, it's like, oh my God, I'm concerned. I'm concerned about these people. So it sent you into sort of like a frenzy. So yesterday I was feeling a certain type of way. And when I tell you I got on the love stream and it was so therapeutic, it ain't even funny. I'm talking about I was supposed to went to sleep. I went from my love stream, everybody's love stream, to Foodie Squad love stream. I went to everybody's love stream, and it just uplifted my spirit because here it is. I'm tripping about something so minute. Here it is, Slick Nico is on live right now, and he's so sick. It's not even funny, but he trying to do what he got to do. April is on live. She trying to do what she got to do. Booty on live, and she trying to do what she got to do. And you never know, like it's always somebody out there with a bigger problem. But if we just band together and talk to each other and, kind of like just be there for each other.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff could be just like, it could be laughable. Like, yeah, MS is not laughable. Yeah, what April going through is not laughable. But I can always bring the sun y'all and make you laugh like I did today. You say you was feeling a certain type of way, Foodie. And when I showed you those pictures, which made me laugh so hard yesterday, when I showed you those pictures, baby girl, you was like, oh man, I was feeling a certain type of way. And that made me feel so good. And that's what I do. I'm a Scorpio, which, I just love to brighten people's day all day long. I love to brighten people's day. Even if I'm feeling a certain type of way, it makes me feel good to make April laugh. When I call April, it makes me feel good to make her laugh. I can call Auntie and I make Auntie laugh. Auntie say, I love you so much, Keto. Unc say, I love you so much, Keto, because I brighten up their day. Maybe they was feeling a certain type of way. But sometimes you say, dang, when do I get my break? Who gonna make me laugh? Who gonna love me? Who gonna hug me? Who gonna do that for me? But I get a kick out of loving my auntie. I get a kick out of loving April. I get a kick out of loving Foodie, Brown Girl, Bella. I love y'all like y'all my real doggone sisters. And that's real talk.
Look, we family. You stuck with us.
Yes, you are, love.
I ain't gonna make this whole thing about me. But I just want y'all to know, if you are suffering from depression, if you are suffering from anything, hit me up in my DM. I'm always there. Listen, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. If I don't respond at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, best believe I will respond at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm that girl that will listen to you. I'm not going to judge you because who am I to judge? I have my own problems. I have things that I'm ashamed of. I have things that I want people to listen to. You feel me? Right. So don't feel ashamed. Don't feel scared to talk to me in my DM. Don't feel ashamed to call me on my phone. Don't feel none of that because I am here. I'm human, just like you are human. You feel what I'm saying? Like depression is real. MS is real. People be sick and they get on here on a daily and they be rocking out like my baby boo April. Now I'm gonna keep saying that. That's my boo thing right there. Foodie my boo thing, but April is my boo thing. Boo thing. You hear me? She get on here, she be hurting. She be like, and everybody keep saying, April, go to bed. Good night. And she still be on here supporting 110%. April will support you to day she fall the hell out. You feel me? So you want April in your corner. You want somebody like April in your corner to support you. But sometimes it's always good to reach out to the strongest person, because the strongest person is always the one that's suffering. And I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna put my mic on mute. I told my baby girl I'm gonna sit up here until she get off live, and I'm gonna support her until this live is over. I support the strongest one that always supporting you. Stop thinking of yourself. Stop thinking people is out to get you, because it's not always like that, baby. It's not always like that. You may misunderstand something. You can read a text, you can read a video, and you can get whatever it is that you're getting out of it. But at the end of the day, what that person is thinking may be different from what you think. You feel me? So reach out to people before you have like ill thoughts in your mind. Reach out to Foodie, reach out to April, reach out to me, reach out to us, because we may be thinking something totally different, and you may get a message totally different from what we're saying. We may be hurting, we may be sick, somebody may be done passed. So it's always something that's going on that's surrounding our life that we don't mean to spew out that negative energy, but sometimes we can't help that. If we just love one another and we reach out to one another, we'll see that it's a lot of good people out here. It's a lot of good people that supporting. It's a lot of people that silently supporting you and running your playlist and watching your videos and support you 10 toes down. They may be at work and they can't say nothing because they at work. They supporting you. Don't think just because you don't see them, they're not supporting you. That's not it. Because it's life outside of YouTube. And I'm over here preaching and preaching and preaching. And my brother Herb just came in. Like I said, like, man, Joe, like, I'm so filled with love, with the love stream, with Candy C, Brother Herb, Foodie, Brown Girl, Bella, Auntie, Uncle. I'm so filled with love with Slick, Nico twins. Like, y'all love me with open arms. Like, it's not even funny. But don't think that we out here just acting funny with y'all. We got so much going on in our lives that we trying to maintain our home. Like, we trying to please our husbands, we trying to please our wives, we trying to please our kids. We trying to do everything that we need to do to make it great for our family, trying to get that bag for our family, so we won't have to work. So we'll have our own businesses. We trying to do what we got to do.
Yeah.
So don't look at us like the bad man. We out here, we grinding every day. Not just Monday, Thursday, and Friday. We out here grinding. And I love each and every one of y'all, 19 people in the building. I'm going to shut the hell up. And I'm going to let Foodie and April, what you doing, take the stand. But I love you so much. April, what you doing? I love you so much, Foodie Squad. I love you so much to the love stream. I love you, Brother Herb. I love you, Candy C. Everybody that I have a personal relationship with. You feel me? And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to mute my mic and shut up. You feel me?
Guys, we also done had a couple of comments come up. Brother Herb, Candy C, I know y'all are just coming in. A couple more people just came in. What we're talking about is me and Foodie are getting together, and we're fixing to start a panel discussion where it's gonna start off once a month, but we're gonna try to move it up. I suffer from what's called RSD, regional sense plaque. Nobody love me. Logic, I love you. Now I'm feeling some Logic. Isn't his name Logic, Foodie?
Logic, yeah, we love you, Logic.
Logic, I love you. I love you so much. I am so happy for you to come up in here and be with me and sit here and listen to me talk about illness or whatever. But we want to start a panel where me and Foodie are going to reach out. Princess Lizzie, I know you just said you have something. Bree, I know you said, wait, let me go back. You are drug recovery. Where is it? April WYD, I am a recovering drug addict who suffer from depression and anxiety. we would love for you to come on our panel and talk also, Bree. Coco, it's Coco Empire. Coco, your name is just gonna be Coco Chanel, okay? I don't know why, but I want to call you Coco Chanel, so it's gonna be Coco Chanel. Coco, we would love for you to come up here. And what we're talking about, Brother Herb, is there's so many people that we reach with YouTube that we don't understand what they're going through or what they have. So what me and Foodie was talking about is I want to do something to let people be able to come up and talk about their problems, their illness, because sometimes you can't talk to your family. Sometimes you can't talk to friends. That's why I love Keto in the way I love her. Keto is like she can sense when I'm having a bad day, because she will call me and be like, you know, hey, April, what's going on? And then she always do this main crap. Oh my God. And she know that's just gonna make me just bust out laughing. And she do it for that. Now, since I have connected with the Slick Nico twins, Slick DMs me, hey, how are you doing? So now the love that I have for him is totally different, because it's like me and him got that connection with each other. Yesterday, I didn't know he was sick, but something just kept him on my mind. So I had to reach out and I was like, what's going on? Are you okay? And he was like, I'm sick. I'm at urgent care. I was like, what? Wait a minute, what? And then when he said it, I was like, that's why God put him on my mind. And as Keto was saying, some nights, well, I think Foodie said it too, some nights, guys, I don't sleep. I'm up like all day long, just in pain. And Foodie is that person that I know I can call. She's up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm not bothering her, because we're both going through it. It is so funny, guys. Nerve pain hits you when you try to lay down and go to sleep. When you're trying to rest, that is when that mug wants to kick up and just start kicking your butt. And you're like, God, just please, 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 just give me some relief. Y'all, I take pain medicine. I take nerve pain medicine. I have patches. I have all that crap. Don't work. It don't work. And yesterday, wow, thank you, April, for caring and checking on me. I was Slick, you just don't understand. But, you know, yesterday they were talking about doing a total shoulder replacement on me. And I just do not want to do a 24th surgery. I honestly do not. I'm in the midst of talking to, hey, Chit Chat Queen, thank you for coming in. I'm in the midst of talking to my lawyer because I got hurt at work, so I'm under workman's comp. If you know anything about workman's comp, sounds horrible, April. Yes, it is, Jay and Tay. Workman's comp try to do anything not to have to pay for your medical expenses. So the doctor that I went to yesterday was a total, since Zaya's in here, I'm just gonna call him a butt hole. But he just he was like, no, you gotta have this, no, you gotta do this. No, I do not. You can't tell me I have to let you cut on me. You cannot tell me that I have to let you take my somewhat good shoulder, throw it away, give me this fake thing, and then my body decides to reject it because I have pins in there now and my body is trying to reject the pins. Well, I'd rather just deal with what I got instead of getting a fake shoulder that I don't know if it's going to work or not. And I guess that's what helped me is talking to Foodie, and Foodie's like, well, you know, hers attack here, hers attack there. Hey, Miss Rucker, how are you doing, love? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you all 22 people that's in here, guys. I know y'all are probably like, y'all don't want to hear this, but I wanted to come on here and use my panel today to let everybody know that if you go through something and you need to talk, April WYD, April, what you doing? April, what you drinking? April, what you want to do? Whatever you want to call me, I am here. You can DM me. You can, Jay just did it. She called me on Instagram. Call me. I'm there. I will listen to you. I would sit back and let you just have the floor. When Keto called me yesterday, I knew something was wrong. And I knew I had to be there for my sis. But when she found out that I had just came from the doctor, she wanted to turn everything around on me. And I'm like, no, Keto, this is about you. It's not about me. I've been dealing with this since 2014. I know how to cope with my illness. I do it every day. So if you guys need to talk, we're here for you. Yep. All of us that's in this right now, we're all sitting here listening to this because we love each other. So don't just sit there, Coco Chanel. I mean, God, wait, April. The girl's name is Coco Empire. Sorry, Coco. You're just gonna be Coco, okay? Coco, you go through depression, baby. I go through depression. I know what you mean. If you need somebody to talk to, pick the phone up and call me. If you DM me, y'all, I can't give my number out on the live because we might got some trolls or whatever in here. But if you hit me up on Instagram, I will give you my personal number, and I will get back to you. And I'm very, very adamant on talking to people, because I have had 2 people call me and be telling me, because not only did I get hurt by the lady, another girl that worked with me got hurt. And depression is something, sometimes you slip into it and you be thinking about killing yourself. So, don't sit there and go through stuff by yourself, Coco. Don't sit there and go through stuff by yourself. Call us. We're here. All 22 of us in here are here for a reason. And that's because we love each other.
Yeah.
Okay, Booty Talk.
Yeah. We are here. In Burns panel, we were talking about everybody's conditions, and I gave my phone number. I hit people up on IG. I said, here's my number, day or night, call me. And I mean that. Like y'all saw with Coco in the chat, she tried to call me yesterday, and it kills me that I was not able to get to her message. But everybody was like, T-Mobile was acting crazy yesterday. And that bothers me, because I never want to miss a phone call when somebody that's close to me is going through something. I definitely want to be there. I will always be there. Anytime y'all need to talk, it don't matter. Even if you just want to sit on the phone and just sit there, we can do that. We can just sit on
Coco, I just read your comment, Coco. I'm always in your corner, baby. I'm always.
Yeah.
I might not all the time. Guys, I'm like Brother Hurt. I be in y'all's lives. Sometimes I just don't say anything because I don't type fast. That's why I don't play games, because I'm using my left hand, and that's not what I was brought up using. So, Coco, I'm gonna drop the link again.
Coco, come on. It was T-Mobile. Yeah, I could not make no outgoing calls. I couldn't do nothing. Instagram kept crashing. It was just acting up. I won't get no notifications. People were sending me text messages, and I won't get in the text message. It was just crazy yesterday. But I'm here. I never want anybody to feel alone. Call me before you do anything. Call me and we can talk.
Call me. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Call me. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna talk to you. I literally sleep with my phone like this, guys. Terrence fuss at me every night because I sleep with the phone right by my ear. But I do that because I never know when somebody's gonna need me, and I don't want to miss a phone call or miss something, and then somebody do something to themselves and hurt themselves, and I could have been there to stop them.
Exactly.
So my phone is with me all the time, guys. Yes, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile was on one yesterday. Yeah. I missed all my text messages. I won't get nothing, no notifications. It was crazy yesterday.
I have been suicidal before. This isn't easy for any of us. My family don't know the pain that I go through. This isn't easy for me at all. Bree, that's the reason why I want to start this panel, because a lot of people don't understand what we go through, baby. A lot of people don't get nerve pain. They think that nerve pain, depression is just, oh, well, if my friend had it and my friend did this, then why can't you do it?
You do it, yeah.
All this stuff all this stuff is different. MS might attack your hands, your brain, your whatever. And then on, what's her name? Foodie, Eating to Live.
Oh,
what's her name?
Strong. Eat to Live Strong.
Hers is different than Foodie Dude.
Yeah.
So, it's a difference, guys. My RSD might be different from everybody or someone else's art. And the thing with RSD, guys, it's so new. Doctors misdiagnose it. They diagnose it as carpal tunnel. And then you find out that it's not carpal tunnel that you have, it's RSD. The only doctor that really knows a lot about RSD is in New York. So Workman's Comp want to fly me out there, But excuse my French, this damn man gonna tell me, well, I'll have to cut into your brain. You stupid idiot. You must be a fool to think that I'm gonna let you cut into my brain when you can't even get my doggone arm straight. Why am I supposed to be that stupid, y'all?
Right.
It's just Bree just came up. Go ahead, Bree.
Hey y'all.
Hey, love.
Hey,
I just want to talk a little bit about kind of the struggle that I've been going through. I don't mean to make anybody cry. I don't mean to make anybody sad, but this is something that I talk about all of the time. For 2.5 years, I abused psychotic drugs. I abused my own medication. I would take more than what I needed just to make it through, because at the time, I had just lost my mother's sisters. I was hurt. And to feel that pain made me upset. I can't talk to my family about this because my mother don't understand what I feel. I feel like I go through something. I try to take 2 steps forward and then I can't go no further. I feel hurt because I can't talk to anybody. Right now, I'm sitting at home. I'm living in a house with people who are fighting. My mom and my daddy aren't getting along. And all I ask of my family is, please, just get along. Like this whole quarantine thing, man, has taken everybody in my house out of their element. I'm stressed out and I have to work through this. This ain't easy for me at all because I can't be around nobody. My dad's a heart patient. If I bring that stuff in my house, my daddy is gone. And I've already almost lost my dad once. And I'm still so up about that.
We're here for you, boys. So
we got you.
My mom don't understand what they did to me as a child. I was 12 and I almost lost my dad. Like she don't understand. It ain't easy. It ain't easy having to deal with parents who are getting old. It ain't easy to deal with losing 2 of the women who all you had. Those were the 2 women that you looked to call on when you couldn't talk to your mom about something, when you couldn't talk to your friends about something. I called on my mama's sisters. I would talk to them. And I don't have anybody anymore. I got my work mama, but I don't want to bother her with all of this. Nobody understands the pain.
Bree, that's something dear to me because I have not. It hasn't been that long since I lost my mom.
yeah,
And it seems like when I lost my mom, I lost everybody, and that's including my kids, and that's including everybody that was surrounding my mom, that claimed to love my mom, or whatever. But I'm here to tell you that yes, it's something that's not easy to deal with because you lost your mom. But if you have kids, if you have people that surrounding you, let me tell you something. The memories of your mom. Let me tell you, it's just so powerful.
It's my mother's 2 sisters. And they were the people that I would go to all of the time when I needed to talk about something that I couldn't talk to my mama about.
Baby, let me tell you, when you need to reach out, and this subject is sensitive to me. If you need to reach out, listen, reach out to the Keto Girl. I can tell you so many stories because death alone, not just your mama, death alone brings out the ugly in people.
Yes,
it brings out the ugly in people. Don't think it's just you, baby girl. And I know this is your life and this is the stuff that you going through. Death brings out the ugly in people. You see who care for you and you see who just there to get whatever it is that they can get from the death. it sounds so harsh, but people think, oh, well, your mama left some money, or your mama did this, or your daddy did this, or your uncle did that, and this, that, and the third. Let me tell you, I got a whole story. If you want to talk to somebody about losing a mama and everybody broke wide on them, baby girl,
yeah,
to me in my DM, and I promise you, we both can compare stories. I don't want to see you crying. I don't want to see you hurt. Death is never easy, especially when it's your mom, somebody that's close to you. And I felt compelled to talk to you. Let me tell you, it's not easy. And Auntie Mattie can tell you, anybody that lost their mama can contest to this.
yeah.
You hold on to their memories, but you talk to somebody that can relate to what you are going through. Don't talk to nobody that don't know what you're going through, baby. Talk to somebody that can relate to what you're going through. You feel me? It's not an easy road to go through life without your mama because you missing a part of you. You understand what I'm saying, Bree? You missing a part of you.
My mother's two sisters were like that with me. They were somebody that like I could go to. And then to almost lose my dad in 2006. That did something to me that I never had the experience. I literally felt alone because I couldn't talk to my mama. And my family, they always look at me as the rock to hold everybody up. And I'm like, because I'm so strong. I understand being strong, but sometimes I just need to feel, and I just need to emote. My mother's two sisters, I didn't get to see either one of them before they died. I didn't get a chance to spend any time with them. And that eats me up to this day because I could have spent more time. I could have been there a little bit more. I could have done what I should have done.
So this is what I want you to do, Bree. This is what I want you to do. Don't focus on the coulda, shoulda, woulda, baby girl, because that's gonna eat you alive. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. That's gonna eat you alive. I want you to come to these love streams, reach out to people, and say what you really feel. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying, my DM is always open to you, baby girl, because right now I understand what you are going through. I'm not a therapist. I'm not anything of that nature. But I'm just the keto girl that understands what Bree is going through. So whenever you need to talk, my love, reach out to me. And I'm saying this in front of 22 people that's in the live. If you need to talk, if you need to cry, if you need to shout, if you need to yell, reach out to the keto girl. Reach out to April. Whoever you need to reach out to.
We are here for you.
Don't suffer in silence.
Yes.
That's all I'm asking. Anybody that's in the live, do not suffer in silence.
Please don't do that. I beg you, don't do that. Just DM us. Just call. We will talk to you. I know how it feels. It'll be 3 years in October that I lost my mom. And Bree, I still beat myself up sometimes because I went a whole year being really sick and not knowing what was going on. And I didn't get a diagnosis for my MS until June of 2017. And then she passed away in October of 2017. So I did not spend as much time with her the last year of her life as I wanted to, or as I had been in before. So I know how you feel. And I will be 47 this year. And I'm telling you, the day my mom transitioned, I felt for the first time in my life, I felt like a little girl all alone in the world. And when I think about it, I still feel like that. So I do know what you're going through, and I don't want you to go through that by yourself. I know your aunts were everything to you. I get that. And I know how it feels that you almost lost your dad and I have not really talked about this. And I don't know if my uncle, because my uncles and my dad would jump into all of our live streams from time to time. So my uncle might be in here because he called me. But I live in constant fear that I'm going to lose my dad. My brother almost died. When I told y'all my brother was in the hospital, that his doctor called me and talked to me because because of what's going on, you can't be up at the hospital.
Right.
She called me and she said if your brother had not gotten to the emergency room when he did, he would have died. He wouldn't have made it through the night. And I wanted to scream and curse at him because I knew he had not been feeling well for it to get as bad as it was. He was slipping in and out of a diabetic coma when he got to the hospital. And she said he wouldn't have made it. And I'm like, I can't lose you right now. So I know how you feel. And I don't want anybody to go through that by themselves. Just inbox me. We can exchange phone numbers and you can call me. I know what it feels like. Everybody thinks I'm the strong one. And you don't feel like being strong all the time. When I had to tell them people at that hospital to remove the life support from my mom, that was the hardest thing in my life I ever had to do. And I just broke down crying. I just laid on her and I just broke down crying. And then, my family, I know they meant well, telling me, just sit up, Nikki, be strong, be strong. I didn't want to be strong.
We did that with my cousin. I've lost a cousin too. We did that with my cousin.
That's why we gotta be each other rock, guys.
I walked into that hospital. I got on the elevator by myself. I wanted to be the first person in that room because I needed my time. I wanted to be the first person in that room because I needed my time. My uncle called my mother's cell phone. I had my mom's phone at the time. I answered the phone. I said, hello. My mother's brother-in-law said, y'all need to turn around. I said, what do you mean we need to turn around? We were at the gas station right on the state line between Alabama and Georgia. I said, what do you mean we need to turn around? I said, tell me something. I said, if it's what I think it is, I said, we'll be right there. I told my mama, I said, Mom, I'm going in this gas station. We're gonna get me a pack of Krispy Kreme donut holes, and I'm gonna get me a cup of coffee. I said, we're going up to this hospital. I said, I don't want nobody on this elevator with me. I said, I want to go up by myself. I said, then y'all come up behind me. So I went up there, and I went to the floor that he was on. I hit the buzzer to go back. The nurse said, "What can I help you with?" I said, "I'm here." I said, "I'm here." I'm Patsy and Elijah's niece. I'm here to see my cousin. They let me on back there. I went back there. I walked in there. I dropped my phone. I dropped everything, and I just busted out crying. I fell on the floor, and I busted out crying, screaming. I was hurt, and I didn't feel numb until I lost my mother's sister. I didn't go numb until I lost my mother's sister. And when that happened, I just screamed. And it hurt because I no longer had feelings. I couldn't talk about my feelings. My mom and my daddy don't understand. They don't know what it feels like to just have people that's close to you. My mom and my daddy don't talk about their feelings. They will sit up and they will literally let things go so far until they'll ignore it. And once they ignore it, it's like everybody's okay except for me. And at this point, I just feel like I'm alone because I can't talk to nobody. Nobody understands what I'm feeling. Nobody knows what it feels like to walk in my shoes. I've been clean 7 years. I haven't used a drug in 7 years. And when this whole virus outbreak started, at first I was okay. But then as time went on and things started to get more serious, I started to feel the urge to use. I started to feel the urge to go back to the way that I used to be. Then here comes the police brutality situation. That just hurt my nerves even more. That made it even worse. And I just kept feeling the urge to use. I just kept feeling the urge to go back to the way that my life used to be.
No, you don't never do that, Bree. Never. You are love. I mean, although you're hurt and although you have pain, you never go back to that. That's why you got a support system, and that's why a lot of us are, look at all the comments you're getting. Everybody that's in here, the 22 people that's in here is telling Bree they love you. Bree, they're here for you. You don't never go back to drugs, Bree. If you're off, you're clean, sis, I'm here. Call me.
That is amazing of being clean. That is amazing. You feel me? Listen, I just saw my picture looking ugly as hell. I know y'all caught that. But anyways, I was trying to say, like, oh, I got my whole doggone head, like, I'm looking crazy, looking like Marge Simpson. But anyway,
would you feel better, Keto, if I showed my face real quick?
No, I don't even care at this point. I don't even care. I just wanted to say, Bree, that is a milestone, baby girl. Yeah. You clean,
baby girl,
for all that time. Listen, let me tell y'all something. It is amazing to hear somebody celebrate their sobriety.
Yes.
It is amazing. You are doing an amazing job, because that is a hard task to fulfill, to stay clean when it's surrounding you in all different directions. It is amazing. And I am so proud of you, Bree. Let me tell you something. You are making beautiful steps in your life. Don't feel like you're alone. A lot of people don't understand YouTube. A lot of people do not understand YouTube. But let me tell you something. You got a family here. You have a family here.
You surely do.
We understand. I have never been to that point where I need to cleanse myself of any addiction. But it's an addiction, whether it's drugs, whether it's drinks, whether it's food.
Yeah.
It's always somebody addicted to something, whether it's their looks or whatever. And like I'm gonna always keep saying, you have a whole YouTube family, and you may not see us physically, but we are there to talk to you and help you get through your rough times. Foodie Duo say every time she be in a live stream, I didn't feel like doing it, but I'm doing it. April, she don't say nothing. She's just a silent sufferer, and I'm sick of it. But she'll get on and she'll say, well, I see your look. She's a silent sufferer. But it's like, okay, you got some people that express their feelings, and you got some people that don't say what they're going through. But at the end of the day, we are all here for you. We are all here for each and every last one of the people, 20 people, and I'm looking on my phone, the 20 people that are in the live, 20 people and beyond. Let me tell you something. Friday, it was a total blessing, because I was feeling a certain type of way. I called my sis April, and I was like, man, listen, I feel a certain type of way. But when I got on the love stream, listen, all that just went away, because I was able to help some people. And then we trickled that on over to the Brown Girl Bella. Brown Girl Bella was on for 2 hours, and we was able to help people. And we don't have to do this. We don't get paid for this. But this is what we feel in our heart that we need to do. From Auntie Mattie all the way down to more EATZ. We feel like we compelled to help people and change their lives without getting paid. So that's not just helping you elevate in your YouTube, but it's also to help you in your personal life, Bree. And I understand that, we have a love stream that's going on, and we got a whole totally different relationship. April, Auntie, more EATZ, Foodie, Brown Girl. We got a whole totally different relationship. But if you ever feel the need to talk to somebody, reach out to one of us, Bree. And I'm saying that for real. For real. If you need to reach out to either one of us, please reach out to us.
Yes.
Please.
Do not go through this by yourself, Bree.
Do not. Exactly, Foodie. Nikki. Exactly.
Do not.
Do not
We're all
go
here.
through this by yourself. Do not. And my baby girl Zaya is going through it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody you don't know what people going through in their life. They may not have nothing to eat and they don't say nothing. They might not have lights. They might not have nowhere to stay. Anything. Reach out, please. I've said in a lot of my videos. Hold on. I said in a lot of my videos, my first check that I get from YouTube. I'm a victim of domestic violence.
Oh, Lord.
I am a victim of domestic violence. So my first check, and I will be vlogging it, and that's not just for clout, but I will be vlogging it. And that's to help victims of domestic violence. That's my goal, to help victims of domestic violence. My whole check will be going to either helping them get clothes, helping them to get bus tickets, helping them to, get stuff for their babies, or whatever it is that they need to do to get away from the person that's abusing them. That's what my check is going to. So don't think you ever in something alone. Don't think you ever in something alone. Reach out to somebody, because there's always somebody going through something that's greater than yours. And everybody gonna think, yeah, my problem is big. But when you look into somebody else's life, you was like, oh dang, I ain't even going through that right now. But my prayer is going out to them. But Bree, I'm talking to you, Bree. I'm talking to you. Cause every time you say mine, Bree, you better smile. Every time you say mine, I feel like I'm connected to you, baby girl. And we in this together. You feel me? Bree, we in this together. You feel me?
I hear you.
All right. So I'm gonna mute my mic because I know Bree gonna say something, Foodie gonna say something, April gonna say something, and the chat gonna say something. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Now let me get something to eat. I'm cooking me some strain bangs, and I'm in the chat.
You know what? I'm like, I don't know who said it, but I'm like whoever said we need a book with all your words. What the heck is string beans? Are you saying string beans?
Mine.
It says Lizzie, we gotta get a book.
But look, y'all.
I love
But
you.
look, y'all. I've been in an abusive relationship too. I was in an abusive relationship for 6 years.
Sweetie, I'm so sorry.
And I stayed because I thought that the man that I was in an abusive relationship with loved me. He gave me the life that I'm accustomed to now. Like everything that I'm used to at this point in my life, it came from me being with him. And that's another soft spot for me because he was emotionally and verbally abusive. He would say things to just kill your character. So my identity got ripped away from me when I was with him.
I'm so sorry, Bree. I've never been a victim of domestic violence, but I lost a really good friend of domestic violence. We were in our 20s, and she started dating this guy when we were in our late teens, and he would beat on her. He cracked ribs. He broke her jaw. She had to have her mouth wired shut. It's just a lot of things had happened. And the last time I saw her alive, she came up to my job because I worked at the mall, and she had left him alone, and she had a new friend, and she wanted me to meet the new friend. And she said, he treats me like a lady, Nikki. He opened the car door for me. He pulls a chair out for me. He helps me put on my coat. All these things that as a woman, she should have been used to. You know, she was just telling me how he was. He introduced himself to me. You could tell he was a gentleman. And I did not know that was going to be the last time that I saw her. All I remember is we hugged for a long time right in the food court at the mall. For some reason, we just hugged for a long time. And I was like, "You look so healthy, you gaining your weight, you look good. You look happy." She said, "I am happy." The following weekend, I get a phone call because a friend of ours worked at the hospital and said they just rolled Rolanda in here. Come to find out, she was at a cousin's house up the street from one of his cousin's house. And she went over there for some quote unquote closure because he said he just wanted to talk, and he strangled her to death. And then did not have any remorse about it. Sat up there and told everybody, if I can't have her, ain't nobody gonna have her. And so when I hear about you and Coco and their Keto, about what I have been through, it just terrifies me. And I'm just so happy that y'all still here. I'm so happy that y'all still here and that God kept y'all.
I'm surprised I'm not in jail because my thing was when I was going through my situation, I was using drugs. I had a drinking problem at the time. I just lost my mother's sister. I had been through so much. I was hurt. He pulled a pistol on me and two of my friends. We were in New Orleans. He pulled a pistol on me and two of my friends. We had a kilo of weed in the car, in his car, because all four of us had rolled down there with him. All three of us had rolled down there with him. He had a kilo of weed in the car.
Coco Empire, I just dropped the link. I need you to come up here. Sweetheart, this is a no judgment zone right now. And if someone do judge you, trust and believe I got your back, baby girl. They're not fixing to say anything out the way, sideways, up, down, anyway. This is a no judgment zone. This is the reason why I want to start this, so that people can talk about it. So Coco, I am dropping the link again.
They're not going to say nothing to you. They're not going to say nothing to you.
If you don't want your picture up, just click the little part. So come on, Coco.
But we were in New Orleans at the Intercontinental. He and I checked into the hotel. We were in our room. I was going out with my girl. The rest of our friends were coming down on the party bus. We drove. The rest of our friends were coming down on the party bus. His friends, my friends, my mutual friends from Africa, they were all coming down on the party bus. So we had everything set up. We was ready to party. Well, the girls and the guys were gonna split up, and we were gonna do our own thing. Well, it was the week before my 21st birthday. He and I got in a fight before we went out for the night. Two of my girlfriends were in the hotel room with us. He pulled the gun. He said, "You ain't going nowhere." I said, "What do you mean? I'm not going anywhere." He said, "You ain't going nowhere, not dressed like that." Like, I had on like some shorts, like cowboy boots, and like a little tank top or whatever. And he was like, "You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere dressed like that. Put on you some more clothes." I was like, "You can't tell me what to wear." He said, I can tell you what to wear and what not to wear. He said, you're mine. I said, it's not like I'm trying to kiss anybody. I said, I just want to be cute and go out with my girl. I said, just let me go and let me have fun. He said, you ain't going nowhere. So I commenced to punching him. I said, you know what? I said, instead of us going out, I said, let's just go home. So I started packing my stuff. We packed up everything, checked out, got ready to get in the car. And he punched me. I said, he punched me in my shoulder. I said, what you punch me for? He was like, baby, I didn't mean to punch you. I was like, what you punch me for though? He said, hey, let's just say, I said, no, we going home. And when we get in the car, he put the gun up on the floor, up under his feet. And I'm like, dude, what do you need that for? He like, well, I'm not gonna hurt you. And I was so afraid. Like I had my phone in my hand the whole entire time. So we go ahead and leave. Everybody load up, get on the party bus, get in the car, whatever. Everybody load up, we get ready, we leave. Well, we get like 5-10 minutes outside of like the central business district of New Orleans. We get pulled over for speed. Officer asked me, did I have ID? I said, yes, sir. I gave him my ID. He said, everybody get out the car. I smelled something. I said, okay. I didn't know that he had drugs in the car at the time. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared out of my mind because I know we going to jail. My mom and daddy ain't gonna get me out of jail. I know that we going to jail. So, officer said, listen. So officer first called, they run the dog. I said, okay. I said, officer, I have nothing to do with this. He said, you're in the car with a known felon. I said, what do you mean? And this is when me and my ex first started going together. I said, what do you mean I'm in the car with a known felon? He said, you're in the car with a known felon. I said, what do you mean? So
Bree, turn your mouth this way. They're having a hard time hearing you.
He said, you're in the car with a known felon. I said, what do you mean, officer? He said, your ex has a rap sheet of my long. And I was finding out, this was the first year that we were dating, I found out so much. So I found out that he had a domestic violence charge out of North Carolina for messing with a girl that had called me. And when I found out about this, I said, okay, so he pinned the weed on me. He pinned a kilo of weed on me. He said that it was mine and not his. So he got to go home that night. I ended up in Orleans Parish. I ended up in the county jail. And I called my mom. My mom said, what do you mean? You in jail? I said,
Put your mouth back down, Bree.
I said, yeah, I'm in jail. My mom was like, don't call me. And I just busted out crying because I knew that I was alone. And I knew that I couldn't do anything. I got so depressed. Then when we got back in 2015, I caught an assault and battery charge because me and one of my friends who scammed me out of money got to fighting in the bathroom over another girl. And when I caught this, I knew that it was over. That's why I said I can't go back to jail. if I were to go back, I would do 25 years automatic for assault and battery because that's straight suit. And yeah, I would lose my job as well. So I started turning my life around then. I said, let me get out of these streets and let me try to turn my life around. And that's when I decided that, okay, I'm gonna go get me a job. I'm gonna go try to live my life right. Then here comes my next ex last year, 2019. He got me too. I found out that he was married and that I was taking care of his wife and 3 kids. So I've been a victim of domestic violence, been to jail. That's why I say I can't go back. It's not easy at all for me to go back because if I go back, my life is over as I know it. My life is over. And that's why I said, man, thank y'all. Because being on YouTube takes me away from the urges that I have to get back out here and do the things that I have no business doing. It makes it easy for me to just not have to deal with my life because it's not easy at all. And music is my biggest escape. For those of you that love to just listen to music, like I use that as my escape for everything. If I'm not listening to music, then like, I'm trying to listen to like something positive or try to like be positive. I'm not always been like this. I was a happy kid, but I lost my happy. And that's all that I want back.
You got to go out there and get your happiness back, baby. It's not just gonna come to you like that. You got to get it back. You got to say you're going to make that change. You're going to get your happiness back. If you don't say that, you got to take that control, just like how you took that control to come off drugs. You got to take that control back over your life, that you want to be happy. If you don't take it, it's never going to come back. You can't, I'm not going to say you can't find someone to make you happy, but you got to love yourself first before you can love someone else, or before that person's going to love you the way you should be loved. So you got to find that inner love for yourself. So before getting another boyfriend, before doing any of that, hey, Daddy's Day, I'm sorry, I see you, love. Before you can think about a boyfriend or any of that, you need to work on free. Work on finding that love for free. Not the love that you wanted your mom to have, your dad to have, your sister, brother, aunt, uncle, whoever else. You got to get that love for you. I had to learn that also after I got hurt, that I have to love myself. In order for me to know how to love others, or for others to love me right, I had to learn to love myself the way I wanted to be treated. So you got to learn that, which I'm not trying to cut you off, but I know a couple more people wanted to come up. So I'm going to open the panel back up so that people can come, because right now we have almost 30 people in the chat, and I know a lot of people have stuff to that they want to talk about. So guys, I just dropped the link. Thank you, Shay, for coming in. Bye, Thea. I saw you earlier. I don't know if you're still here, but bye, Thea. I'm gonna drop the link again, guys. If you want to come up, come up. The subject today is dealing with illnesses, MS, RSD, depression, domestic violence. For the ones who just came in, me and Foodie Doo have gotten together, and we are fixing to start a panel where we're fixing to start a channel. Hey, Bubbles Butterfly. We're fixing to start, hey, Rizaz, Vlog 16. We are fixing to start a channel where we're going to do a live once a month. We say once a month right now, guys, But looking at how many people in here is suffering from stuff, Foodie, it looks like we might have to do it twice a month because everybody's not going to have time to, come up here, especially if we only stay on for an hour. So me and Foodie are going to work that out. But we want to do this panel so that people can come up, because you don't understand how much everybody loves one another unless you say it. And it seems like a lot of people that's on this live right now is suffering from something, but we're suffering in silence. And that's not something that I want to that's what I want us to change, guys. I want us to be able to feel like we have somewhere to go let stuff out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Foodie.
No, I was thinking about that, as we've been talking here on the panel, and it's definitely going to have to be more than once a month. I mean, as this thing grows and people start coming and sharing their stories and we're talking, long term, it's probably going to turn more into like once a week, but we're going to work all of that out, because I want to be here for anybody to come up and vent and talk, and I want them to know that this is going to be a safe place for them.
Yes, all the 26
whenever they ready.
Exactly. And for the 26 that's in here, this is a safe place. If you feel that you got to come in with the shenanigans, let me tell y'all about April. I got a flip mouth sometimes, guys. Sometimes I say stuff about stuff. But this is going to be a safe zone for people. If you feel that you can't come in here without judging someone, or you can't feel that you can come in here without saying something nice, I'm going to ask you now, please do not come in, because I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm going to say what I feel, because this is for people to feel like they can come talk. If I'm not mistaken, I just seen Jay and Tay, I think it was, just said she need a place to vent. So if someone comes up and vent, don't try to be rude to them, guys. Please don't, because my mods that's in here will block you very quickly.
Yes. So I just want to say one more thing, and then I'm gonna get down off the panel, because I know you and Foodie Duo got a lot to talk about. But I just want to talk to the. Okay, so I just want to talk to the people that's in the chat, the 25 that's in the chat. I just want to say that we all are working together. We are not just the love stream, but just love alone. Don't take out the stream. Love alone. We loving on everybody that needs to be loved on. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So tomorrow, this is not self-promotion, but I guess it is. Tomorrow, we all gonna work on doing something each day of the week. And we're gonna talk to the head boss. We're gonna talk to the head boss more. Grab your drinks and treats. Grab your drinks and treats. Grab it. And Auntie Mattie Licious and Unc and April and Foodie Duo and Brown Girl Bella. We're gonna talk to everybody. We're gonna converse with each other and see what we can do each week besides the love stream, to see when we can help or how we can help everybody. Like I said before, I'm not ashamed of it anymore. I used to be ashamed of it, but I am a victim of domestic violence. And that is my focus. I've said that in plenty of my lives, that I want to help those who are trying to escape, because a lot of people want to escape their relationship, but they can't because of financial issues. If I can help just one person to get them some clothes, to get them a bus ticket, or whatever it is that I can do myself, not the love stream, but Keto Girl. If I can do something to help you to get away from that abusive relationship, to keep you living, to keep your kids living, to keep your family living, because that abusive person have threatened you or say they're going to do something or do some harm to your family. If I can do something to help you get away from that situation, I will oblige you. This is not just to just say this on April, what you're doing live. This is what I feel. I'm passionate about it. If you go through some of my lives, you will see that I am passionate about being an advocate for domestic violence victims. I've almost lost my life to this. And don't feel sorry for me. I'm a survivor. But some people are not. They don't know what to do. They don't know who to turn to. They don't know who to talk to. I am here to do what I can do to help you in your situation. Whether it's to get you some clothes, some shoes, a hotel, to get you to a shelter, to get your kids where they need to get to, or whatever. This is serious. If you need any type of help from the Keto Gurl, my first YouTube chat, and I will do a video of that, not just to showboat, but to show you that I'm serious about helping who I need to help in a situation that they can't get out of. I am here to help you, whether it be clothes, whether it be food, whether it be shelter, whatever it is that you need from the Keto Gurl. I will oblige you in what you need to do. And I will go live tomorrow. I know that my sis is focusing on ailments, but domestic violence and depression is something that we need to start addressing and stop ignoring. Yes. Stop ignoring that. I am here to help, and I will orchestrate a GoFundMe for that. I will orchestrate.
Hold up, keep that thought. Guys, this is not a love stream right now. This is a panel where we're talking about, we're just opening up for us to vent. We're not here to drop links. We're not here to do any of that. If you keep asking people to sub to you or whatever, I have mine in here, Auntie Mattie, more EATZ, Brown Girl Bella, they will block you. This is not a love stream. Please listen. This is not a love stream. We are talking serious talk right now. If you're here to grow, we do that on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, guys. Please stop. My mods have been alerted, so please stop. Go, Keto.
Yes, more EATZ. I like, not just you, more EATZ, because I know you orchestrate the whole thing, but I think that you onto something when you say we need to start, like, you know, a squad where we do the mukbang things where we recognize. But I also think that we will expand. We will expand what we are doing. We are changing lives, more EATZ, and not just more EATZ. The whole Love Squad, Auntie Mattie, B-Hop, all of us, we are changing lives. And I think because we are at this point, we need to go far and beyond and just reach out to people that's scared to just talk to us, scared to even come out and say what they're going through. Just this pandemic alone, y'all, just this pandemic alone, people have been sick and sheltered in the house, and you do not know that they've been beaten,
facts,
hungry. Facts. A lot of stuff been going on during this pandemic, and it's beyond our, you know, it's beyond us. It's nothing that we could do about it. Some kids, they don't have a decent meal to eat. Some women don't have a decent place, you know what I'm saying, to sleep. It's way beyond us. And I'm not trying to take over April channel, but it's like, this is so deep and dear to me. This is so endeared to me. It's not even funny. Like,
you're not taking over, Keto.
I'm serious. My check, my whole check, my whole first YouTube check. You can DM Louisiana housewife and ask her, what did I say? My first YouTube check will go to domestic violence victims. And I'm so serious about that. I don't care how much it is, $400, $1,000, $200, $150. It will go to domestic violence victims. So reach out to us, and we in the law stream is going to come up with some type of, you know what I'm saying, way out, or some type of hotline where you can call us and you can talk to us, or you can DM us, or do whatever it is that you need to do. We are going to come together to do whatever it is we have to do to make a difference in your life. Not just grow your channel, not just, watch your, give you watch time and stuff like that. we are genuinely trying to help smaller content creators. And even if bigger content creators have an issue, we are open to listen to what you have to say. Me, the Keto Girl, I am here to listen because I know I've dealt with that. Nobody wanted to listen to me. Real talk. And when I accumulated my YouTube family, when I've gravitated to certain people, they really listen to me. 23 people in the building, and I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm not trying to take over my sis channel, but I just wanted y'all to know, like, if nobody ever told y'all, you are loved and you matter. You matter. Reach out to us. We will talk to you. And I'm telling you, once I get this first check, it will go straight to domestic violence victims. So if you don't know what charity to donate to, donate it to somebody. Donate to somebody. Even if you donate $10, $5, $20, donate to somebody. Donate to somebody. And that's who I'm donating to. I don't care what nobody say, or they think I'm just doing this for clout or whatever. I will be donating to victims that have no money, have nowhere to go, have nowhere to sleep, nowhere to take their kids. Kids don't have diapers or milk or nothing like that. At least I know that money went to somebody that needed it. So I love y'all, and let me turn this over to Foodie and April and Foodie, April and Foodie and April. I love y'all, and I'm going on mute. You feel me?
Oh Lord,
I cannot stress enough. This is not the time to do what y'all are doing. I just blocked someone. If you keep with the come over to my house, Foodie, I didn't mean to do what I did in your life, you will be blocked. This is where we're going to be comfortable to come in and talk without feeling like we're being hassled. I'm asking again, nicely, please stop. That's as nice as I can get. Sorry, Foodie, go.
No, you right, because I told you I'm about 2 seconds from going left, and I don't want to turn this live stream into that. But this ain't the time or the place. When you come into somebody's live stream, pay attention to the flow. If you don't see nobody growing and glowing, then it ain't the time for that. All you got to do is listen to what the panel is talking about, listen to what the chat is talking about. If you don't see nobody talking like that in the chat or on the panel, then don't come here with that. That's not what this is about. Thank you, Ben. Knock it off. Okay, let me bring, because my pressure going up. But look,
nice. I'm over here shaking.
Yes. I don't want to turn that into this. This is something that's very serious. And like I said in the beginning, April and I are going to start a channel, and it's going to be just like this. It's going to be live streams where we can all come and talk and have a safe place. And, we would truly love your support in that. And it's a lot of us that have a lot of things going on. Everybody has a different condition, and I'm talking about from depression to autoimmune issues to RNS, what April is going through. It's, another friend of mine, a couple of them got lupus to kidney disease. You don't know what people are going through, even though they're on here and they're making, videos, and they're going live and talking to y'all and hanging out with y'all and entertaining y'all. You just don't know what people are going through. Like, we wouldn't know everything that Bree was going through until she got up here and told her story. And I thank her for doing that. And we were really serious with Bree, and we told her, don't go through this alone. And we don't want any of y'all to go through this alone at all. And I mean that from my heart.
Ben, when we start the channel, we will be getting Nightbot, but that's why I was stopping to let my mods know this is a safe zone. If they come in with it, just block them. That's why I was calling mods names out. More Eats, Carol Eats, the Keto Girl, Princess Lizzie, Auntie Mattie, B-Hop Nation. If y'all see them come in here with their shenanigans, block them. I want people to feel safe here. I want them to feel like they can come and they can vent. I don't want them to feel like they're being hassled like it's our love stream. So please block them, because it's people in here that want to come up and talk, but they feel like they can't because of stupid stuff that's going on in the chat. And I'm not paying attention to the chat because I'm focusing on what we're talking about.
Yeah, and see, I didn't see what Deja's comment was.
I didn't either.
And this is, Deja said, I'm a single mother going through what y'all are talking about. Y'all just don't know how bad I needed this. People don't understand how hard this is, day-to-day living and trying to cope. And see, I want Deja to be able to feel safe coming in here, telling her story, being able to vent and say whatever she got to say that's on her heart and talk to us, because it's therapeutic. And yeah, we're going to have all that. They will be blocked. I don't care nothing about hours or nothing. They're going to get blocked.
I'm dropping the link, guys. If anyone wants to come up here and just vent or just talk, you're more than welcome, because that's what it is. That's what me and Foodie are about to start. Is I just needed to step away and get myself together. Okay, that's fine, Brown Girl Bella. It's perfectly fine. I mean, Ben jumped on it, and then more EATZ came right in. She knew what I meant when I dropped the sirens. But
Carolyn been on it too. Yeah, 2 P's. Yes, respect.
Oh. Thank you, Aunt Mattie, because I'm sitting here looking at my phone trying to get ready to do it myself. Thank you, Aunt Mattie. Guys, I don't know if we're going to do it on Tuesday. I don't know when we're going to do it, because we want everyone to feel comfortable, which today is looking pretty good. We've gotten up to about 26 people coming in, sharing their stories. So me and Foodie will be talking today, tomorrow, and over the weekend.
Yeah.
This is going to be happening very soon, guys. I want all 24 people that's in here, make sure you keep in touch with us. I've dropped my IG. Foodie, drop your IG. Keto Girl dropped hers. Keto Girl redropped your IG. I know the love stream will be here for you. I know that. I know we would answer stuff. Deja TV is hard for me too. I know that. Deja, I listened to your comment when Foodie was just saying it. It was hard for me to see because I was trying to get to where I was stopping people from doing dumb stuff. But Deja, it is hard, love. It's very hard. And thank you for sharing. And we want you to feel like, I'm gonna tell you, just like I told Coco Coco Empire, that this is going to be a safe zone for people to come talk about. It doesn't matter if it's depression. It doesn't matter if it's drug addiction. It doesn't matter if it's you're an alcoholic. It doesn't matter what it is. If you feel like you want to be a part of this, you come on here and be a part. Keto Girl said she stepped down to take care of the chat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was doing it. Carol EATZ was on it too, Keto. But if anyone wants to come up and talk, just come up and talk, because that's what I want this to be about. Deja, thank you. My IG, I just dropped it. Just get with me. Soon as, if you DM me, I'm gonna give you my personal number so we can talk. I'm just not gonna put my personal number in the live stream because you don't know who's in the bushes, and I don't want people, doing dumb stuff. Yeah. Bubbles Butterfly. I think I seen something. Didn't she say, Bubbles? Didn't you say you went through some stuff? Drop it in the chat for me. I think you said. Okay, Deja. I think you, Jaden, sweetheart. Let me tell you something. God forgive me. Now I blocked you on Jaden Sud 28. Now you're coming in on Jaden Sud. Do not come into my live stream. This is not the love stream right now. This is my live stream. So I'm free to say what I want without getting in trouble for more EATZ. Do not come in my live stream playing, okay? I don't have time for the games, okay? Now back to my live. Who was I talking to, Foodie? Bubbles Butterfly.
Girl, I don't know. I'm over here boiling.
I'm boiling too. I'm about 2 seconds away. Bubbles Butterfly. Didn't you say you went through something, love? The chat was going too fast for me. Didn't you say you went through something? I know, Coco, and I'm boiling so right now till I'm hot. I'm starting to sweat. That's how mad I'm getting. People in the chat need to knock it off. you're going to start making people mad. I'm already mad, Ben. They're not going to. I'm already mad. Bubbles, are you still here, love? If you're still here, please tell me what you said. Carol Eats, I don't know if Auntie Mattie handled it already, but he came in right under Keto Girl when she said Bubbles Butterfly. Thank you so much. And then he said sorry, but the whole thing is just don't come in here with that. If Foodie off, I'm right here, y'all. Disrespect is ridiculous. I don't think Bubble Butterfly is still in here. She said something. We missed it, Foodie. I know we can't go back to it, but she said something.
I'm looking for it. I can't find it.
We need to put her on our list too. She went through something. I don't know what it was because I was trying to get other things taken care of. But write Bubbles Butterfly down.
I saw Deja's comment. I hope she didn't.
Okay, thank you, girl. I don't know if she left. We had almost 30 people in here, but when people started doing all that asking for subs and stuff, we started losing people because, you know, right now this is supposed to be a safe zone. It's not about subs or it's not about, you know, the growth stream right now. It's about us talking about problems, us talking about illnesses, it's us talking about that because, you know, I want to be, well, I think all of us, but in the love stream is going to be a part of what Keto was talking about because, you know, me and Keto talk. No, Bubble. What's her name? Yeah, there she is. I see her. It hasn't popped up on my thing yet. Be good. These are serious topics. See, I knew More Eats was in the bushes. More Eats done came out now. He might listen to More Eats. April WYD. Yes, ma'am. My father was very abusive to us as kids and to my biological mother. Though it followed you throughout. Oh, Bubbles, I'm so sorry, love. I want you to feel safe in here, Bubbles, because me and Foodie are going to, it's not just going to be me and Foodie. It's going to be me, Foodie, and whoever else, which I got a feeling that More Eats, Auntie Mattie, because I've been seeing the comments that they're dropping down. And I know More Eats' heart, and I know Auntie Mattie's heart. They are very caring people. So I know they're going to become a part of this too. So I want you to feel comfortable and safe, Bubbles. Know that when you come here, it's safe to talk. It's safe. This is a safe zone right now, okay? And it will be when me and Foodie start this. So I don't want you to feel like you can't talk about things. April WYD, my father beat my mother. I met my brother unconscious one time for 3 days. And no, what? Oh, sweetheart, I'm going to drop the link again. If you want to come up on the panel, Bubbles, and talk about it, love, I am so sorry. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the things that people that we see in these YouTube streets every day. We look at them and we think everything's fine with them. Look at what she went through as a child. The father, the one that's supposed to protect the kids, beat the brother unconscious for 4 days. 4 days. I mean, did she say 4 or 3? For 3 days. And nobody, y'all, see, this is Keto.
You have to do it, April.
Talk, Foodie, so I can get my phone.
Okay. You know, we want this to be a safe zone. So when we start this, and it's going to be soon, when we start this, we ain't going to have all of this going on. We're going to make sure we're going to put parameters in place to prevent what is going on now because I'm getting pissed off. Like, and I don't want to start cursing, but I will go left because we want.
It's fine. The mods are on it now. By the time I pull my phone out, Carol Eats had got it in. Keto Girls on it, so it's fine. It's just this is our run.
Yeah, but you have to block him. That's why he can keep coming back.
I got him when he hold on. It's April WYD. He beat me at the age of 15. The cops were called. When the cops left, he kicked me out, and I was I'm not gonna cry. See, Bubbles, I am supposed to be the OG. I am not supposed to be crying up here in these YouTube streets. Really?
And see, Bubbles going through enough. I don't want her upset over the nonsense in the chat. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bubbles, baby. I am so sorry, Bubbles. I am so sorry. So sorry. Bubbles, Bubbles, Bubbles. Baby,
I wish I could hug you right now.
I do too. I'm gonna give you a virtual hug. Can you feel it, Bubbles? I'm holding you, love. I'm holding you, baby. See, guys, this is what I feel we need right now is we need to be able to do this, be able to come and talk. And it's y'all, we go through so much stuff that people don't know what we're going through. Y'all, I mean, I know y'all understand, but listen at Bubble's story. 15 years old, she was beaten and being put out. Really? I mean, because she called a cop, you want to put her out because she called you out on your nonsense? She called you out on your shenanigans? Really?
Yeah.
70s people don't know how to behave. They should be kicked. Ben, it ain't even 70s people. I mean, some of these people are just rude. They think they can come into your live stream and just do what they want. I mean, if I tell you once, please stop, because I don't like blocking people, but I'm not going to let you ruin this for other people. We have heard some stories today, and I feel like just by doing this, we have helped some people, because when you're able to just talk and vent and get stuff out, it takes a lot of pressure off of you. And I don't want people to feel like they can't come here and they can't talk because of people doggone sitting up here talking about growing and all this kind of stuff. I mean, come on, it's called respect. If your mama didn't teach you respect, let April teach you some. Brown Girl Bella, yes, this is a great platform for people to open up and talk about what they are going through. Exactly, Brown Girl. And I don't want them to feel like they can't talk about it. I know Coco's going through stuff.
I'm glad you
Bubbles.
safe, Bubbles. Oh, girl.
Wait a minute, Zaya. I don't understand what you're saying, love. Maybe I missed a comment from taking care of something else. My feelings is hurt when she died and she is nowhere to be found, Auntie April WYD. What are you talking about, Zaya? I love y'all so much. Who said something about somebody? Are you up in the things, Booty?
Yeah, I think her she had said earlier her aunt passed away a couple weeks ago, because I told her sorry for her loss. So I think she's talking about her aunt.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Zaya. I did not see it. I'm so sorry, love. I'm sorry to hear about your aunt too. The chat's been going and I haven't been able to read all the comments. That's why I was trusting my mods just to sit there and do everything. Yes, Bubbles, there's no need to think anyone that's in this live stream Foodie do, talk for a second, please.
Yes.
I got a phone call.
Okay. Just like Brown Girl Bella just posted that after this is over, you can always reach out to any one of us. We'll always be a listening ear. Like, I'm putting the link to my IG in here. Just hit me up on the DMs and IG. And we, because I ain't gonna put my phone number out here. But we look, whatever you want to do. If you want to sit on the phone and cry, yell, scream, talk, just sit there, we can do that. Even if, some days, most days I don't feel well, I lay in the bed and with the phone with you. But I never want anybody to feel alone in this world, because it is so easy to feel alone. When we were kids, we always wanted to hurry up and be grown, right? We always wanted to be grown. And my grandmother used to always say, don't grow up too fast. And I never understood what she meant until I got grown. And I'm like, Lord, this adult thing ain't easy. It really ain't. And I don't want anybody, and some people have really, Deja, some people have been through some traumatizing moments. And they haven't fully released it yet. And so I want people to feel safe and coming and talking to us. When we get this thing going, it's probably going to be more like once a week. It may even grow further. You know, the rest of the Love Stream members have shown incredible interest, and I love each one of my sisters in the Love Stream for that. You know, for reaching out and being an ear and putting themselves out there. You know, we're always here for each other, and we want to be here for y'all. Yes, I'm Mattie says she is praying for everyone. You just have no idea what people are going through. You really don't. And so when you come in YouTube and you come on people's live streams and you say some off the wall mess or just being disrespectful or rude, you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what.
Oh my God. Foodie. Bubble says he almost molested my sister and some other female members of our family. He put me out, I think, because I fought him off. Bubbles. Bubbles. Baby, I would drop my IG again. Like I said, guys, every member that's a part of the Love Stream has dropped their IG. That's why I say I think it's going to be bigger than just me and Foodie, because I think now that the Love Stream see what's going on, I think all of us is going to be a part of it. So y'all reach out to, I don't want to put my phone number in the chat because I don't want spam calls or whatever, but if you IG us, we will get back to you.
Yes,
I promise you.
My Instagram link. Hit me up on the Instagram, please.
Right. Please don't go through stuff by yourself. Guys, I want y'all to stick in here with me for a couple more minutes. We're going to rate More Eats. More Eats is going live in about 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes, and we're going to rate her. But I want you guys to know I enjoy this. I love this. This helped me so much to be able to come and talk to you guys and share with you guys. And I know a lot of people have shared a lot of stuff. Bubbles, my heart go out to you. I want you to make sure you connect with me on IG, Bubbles. I mean, like pronto, like now.
Yeah.
Sis, I want you to be a guest on our panel one day when we do it, so that you can. That's a lot to go through as a child. That is a lot. Your own father trying to. I mean, I don't know where some people.
I can tell you some things, girl. We need to talk.
April WYD, my dad punched me in the nose at 14. Our relationship has never been the same. See, guys, that's what I'm saying. We just don't know. They can reach out through Instagram. There she go with that mane. She know when she say that, it's gonna make me laugh. Guys, we do not understand the things that people go through on here. I mean, like I said, we do videos, we do lives, and we see people, and then when we see them, we're thinking, oh, they're so perfect, or they're so this, they don't have a worry in the world, when we do. We have a lot of stuff. But that's why we're coming up with this panel, guys, where it's going to be a safe zone, where you can come in and you can talk. We were saying in the beginning once a month, but I don't think that's going to work. I think we're going to have to change that, Foodie.
Yeah, we are. I think so, because we almost, it's going to be like almost like a hotline too.
Yeah.
People can call.
Maury, I know you're getting ready. Well, Foodie, you might know how to do it. We do need to find like you know how you got some YouTubers that's got like numbers where people can call in?
Yeah.
I know,
set it up.
We might have to do something like that too, so that, you know, people can reach out to us. Because
absolutely, we're gonna set all that up. We're gonna set it up. Like I said, me and April are gonna talk. I mean, when I tell you we're gonna get this set up within the week. We're gonna have this up and running. So don't worry.
We're gonna do a hotline. Guys, the way we're going to set this up, it's going to be like a YouTube hotline, like a YouTube thing where not just y'all that's in here, anybody that's going through anything can be able to reach us. We want to be able to reach more people with this. We want people to feel like, you know, oh, there, I can go talk to this person right there, because we don't know each other for real, for real. We'll see each other when we all meet up. I hope we meet up very soon. But other than that, you know, I might not see Foodie for another whole year, but I can be able to talk to her. And I want you to feel safe being able to talk to us. Deja says, Bubbles Butterfly, a little, but not really, because people tend to blame you as a fake victim. Wait, did I miss something? Did I miss something? Deja, bubble butterflies, I can definitely relate. Okay, she's talking to, they're talking to each other. So
Okay.
I normally don't talk about it either, but I feel good. Bubbles, I'm so happy to hear you say that, love, that you feel here that you can talk about it. And that's what we're shooting for. Deja, I'm glad you feel comfortable to talk about it. That's what we're shooting for, guys. We want y'all to feel comfortable enough where you can come talk. That's why it kind of made me hot when we had people not respecting the live. I mean, if you come to somebody's panel and they're playing a game, you don't sit up there and say, hey, can you drop my link? Or if you're in there and they're dropping links, you don't come in there and say, hey, can we play games? You're supposed to go with the flow of the chat. That's being very disrespectful to the host in the chat when you come in and do stuff like that. To me, I look at that as spam. I feel like you're trying to spam my live when you do that. I mean, it says what it says. If you see people on the panel, we're not dropping links right now. I don't see anywhere in here where we dropped any links. So Deja, Bubble, please, Bree, Coco, your name's just gonna be Coco, honey. Coco, I want you to feel comfortable too, where you can come up here and talk. All 17 of y'all in here. Zaya, you don't have to worry, baby. Nobody is going to say anything to you any type of way. We got you. Okay. I know I just read what you said about, you know, you wanted to talk, but you're scared people are going to say, no, that's what this is, Zaya. We are here to talk about stuff. So you can, if you want to, let me rephrase that, because you are younger and you might get my words twisted. If you, no, Zaya, you need to talk to your parents before you come on our panel talking. Because Zaya, how old are you? Be honest too, baby. Do not lie to me. Be honest. How old are you? Bubbles Butterfly, yes, I came right in telling my problems. LOL. Thought this was Dr. Phil. Foodie. Deja said she thought we were Dr. Phil. Bubbles Butterfly guy says she does not have Instagram. Okay, so I'm gonna drop my email, Bubbles.
Oh, you don't, Bubbles? Okay. Let me type. Look, let me type my my email in the chat.
I forgot my doggone email. Gmail.com. There you go, Bubbles. Hit me up on in the email, and I will give you my number through that. Get it soon, because everybody on it expects me to think. Zaya 16. Yes, Zaya. No, ma'am. I said you can come on the panel. No, ma'am, you cannot. Sorry. You're more than welcome to sit and listen, but you cannot come on the panel when we drop links, because I don't want your parents feeling like we're influencing you to do anything. Zaya, when me and Foodie do come up with this domestic violence thing, baby, I'm going to ask you not to come in there, okay? Because some of the stuff that we're going to be talking about is a little bit over your head, and that's something that you need to sit down and talk to your parents about.
Yeah.
Now, so if Foodie feels different, then I will let you know. But as of right now, Zaya, I appreciate your love. I appreciate you for being here. But I'm going to ask you when we start this for you not to come in, because like how Bubbles was sharing her story, there's some things in there that you shouldn't have been listening to, or you shouldn't have been reading.
It has nothing to do anything personal. We have to be very careful. YouTube is not playing with us when it comes to kids. That's why when you are doing your videos, you got to click. Once you get monetized, you got to click whether this is for kids or not for kids. And if you click it's for kids, you can't monetize. It's like a whole thing you got to go through, because YouTube is not playing around with us. And so, no, we can't do that, because we would get in trouble. Because YouTube is going to look at us like we knew she was a child, yet we still allowed this. And so We can't do that. We can't.
Yeah, we can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I'm so sorry because all it would take is your parents to find out and report us, and then we're in trouble, and we could get sued. YouTube can get sued, and we can get sued. YouTube got sued
DOD,
for
hit me on my
millions.
Instagram on how. You hear me, DOD? Hit me on Instagram and tell me how. Foodie, do you know how to do what DOD saying?
Oh, I don't think I know how to do that. I just start blocking people. That's me.
Okay, DOD, hit one of us up in our IG and tell us
Yeah,
how
you
to do it.
show us how to do that.
If you need me to drop it again, hold on, let me put it in there again. April WYD, Foodie, a hotline phone number would be great to have us to be able to talk in and share. Y'all are both amazing for doing this. And the Keto Girl, I just love her. Yes. Okay, Brown Girl Bella says she know how. Brown Girl,
Okay,
call me. Yeah, call us after More Eats go live, because More Eats is about to go live. Okay, everyone, the rest of your day, Coco. Yeah, Coco. There I go, about to say Coco Chanel again. Coco says she is heading out. Talk to y'all later. Thank you for coming in, Coco.
Okay,
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Yes,
I hope you feel more comfortable later on to be able to join the panel to talk to us and let us know. Keto, the thing just flashed across my screen. Can you drop More Eats link? Bella, okay, I'll let you handle it. Coco is saying, y'all are welcome. Yes, Coco, please. Good night, Coco. Guys, this will be in effect. Me and Foodie are gonna work on this. Hopefully by next week, guys, me and Foodie can get something where even if we don't get it in place, we will come back on my live Tuesday and redo it all again until we can set up the everything else. Do you mind doing that, Foodie, if we don't get it set up?
Yeah, we can do that, but I'm so passionate about this thing. We're gonna have it set up.
Bree, you're welcome, love. I open the panel for everyone to talk. That's why I started off. I felt like if I talked about myself, that people will feel comfortable with opening up because I talked about myself first. So I want everyone to feel comfortable. DOD, I wanted you to come up because you be dropping some real jewels. So the next time we do this, DOD, I want you to come up. Guys, I know y'all see him in our lives and he be cutting up in them and he be acting like he has no sense, but that is a very intelligent man right there. DOD is, the way he speak is just, it's amazing. And that's why I say we really don't know each other, because when you see him in here and he be on More Eats and everybody talking about tea cakes and all, you would think he's just a cut up person. But no, he is a true person. Foodie Squad just dropped More Eats link. DOD, there is my new adopted son. What's going on, buddy? Everybody loves DOD. Foodie just dropped More Eats live. Guys, we're gonna go over and rate More Eats. When you go in, say April and Foodie rate, guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys so very much for coming in. We will be doing this, and we will reach out to everyone and let you guys know what we're doing, guys. I would like to be a part of what you guys are doing. Thank you, DOD. I know you got Instagram. Hit us up in Instagram, DOD. But y'all head over to More Eats and let's give her a good rate. I will be in there, but then I will be stepping away also so I can fix food for my kids real quick.
Yes,
but thank you. I'll be talking to you soon. Great, Deja. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming in and hanging out with me, Foodie Duo and the Keto Girl. We learned a lot today. We learned a lot, and we see now that this is something we really got to get going. Thank you so much for this. You are so welcome, Florida Williams. So guys, let's head on over there. We still got 14 watching. Drop that link one more time, Foodie. Just keep dropping it.
Okay.
Miss Rucker, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just keep dropping. Keto Girl is talking to DOD. Just keep dropping, Foodie.
Okay, I'm about to drop it again.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all again. Y'all hit this link right here that love you too, Bree. Hit this link that Booty is about to drop. Once again, we thank you guys so much for coming in. Head on over to More Eats and say April and Booty Ray, guys. Come on.
Yes.
Let's show more.
I love y'all so much for opening up and sharing. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all for loving on us. I really do.
Me too, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Booty, this was good. I'm going to call you in a minute.
Okay.
So we can talk and get this stuff rolling, because I see we got a lot of people. I didn't think it was going to be that many people.
Me either. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like I'm really happy with the turnout and the response. So now we're going to get this set up. We're going to be rocking. Because people need this. Just like we need it, they need it too.
And I saw that today. I wasn't thinking that people would open up like they did, and people opened up to us. So we're definitely going to have to shoot for more than once a month, because it seemed like people got, and then it's people that we're close to, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's just, man.
I got a serious headache from worrying. Then when Bubbles came in and told her story, I started itching. Like I was getting nervous.
That broke my heart, man.
Man, it's really
broke my heart.
All right, guys, we were trying to give y'all time to get on over there, but April, I would love to be a part also. Okay, Carol, what you do, Carol, is hit me up on IG and we will talk to you about it, okay? So the 10 people that's still in here, head over to More Eats, guys. I'm fixing to click off, which is going to disconnect this whole live. So hit that link, guys. I'll see you over there, Foodie.
See you over there.
All right. All right.